Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of Snapshots from the Summit. 5 minutes of amazing goodness that will enable you to accelerate your quest, your journey to unlocking the money vault and escaping the cage that's keeping you imprisoned in this new decade. Whether that's a 9-to-5, a job, or whether it's a business that's not bringing home the bacon, so to speak. Okay, we are on episode 4 of the questions that we apply every 90 days within our business, within our clients' businesses, and I'm now sharing episode 4, the 4th question that we ask ourselves every 90 days, or alternatively, it's a great start of the year exercise, a great recalibration exercise for yourself. If you're looking to unlock the vault and escape the cage in 2020 and the decade ahead, then my friends, you want to have yourself a pad and pen and a timer of some sort. Just a quick recap. Question 1 was, what does success look like for you today? Then question 2 was, who is it you're looking to become? And then question 3 is, what's that big granddaddy of them all, a story that you were telling yourself that was holding you back in the previous time period? So whether that was 2019, the year before, the last 90 days, whatever time period you have chosen, my friends. And now number 4, question 4, write this on the top of your pad because you're now going to do an exercise for 10 minutes minimum. You are going to ask yourself this question: what should hold your attention in this time period, whatever the time period is? So if you're doing it as a beginning of the year exercise, what should hold your attention, or what should you be focusing on in 2020? Or if you're doing it for the next 90 days, what should you be focusing on in this first quarter of 2020, or this 90-day period? Okay, so that's the question. You're going to get your timer out and you're going to whack it on for 10 minutes minimum, or as long as you want to put it on. But the whole goal is to write down the things that you believe you should be focusing on to achieve the previous questions. Okay, so what does success look like? So what should you be focusing on for you to be able to achieve the success that you have already identified previously? Who do you want to become? So what things should you be focusing on so that you absolutely 100% become the person who you want to become? We've already identified the big stories that you have been holding you back in the previous time period, be that 2019. Now here's the thing: the things that were holding you back in 2019 or the previous 90 days or whatever time period you have selected are the things that you were focusing on. Okay? Because what you focus on expands. So the story you were telling yourself that was holding you back was what you were focusing on. Hence, that is why you never achieved the unlocking of the money vault, escaping of the cage, plus the fact that you were focusing on the big stories, the granddaddy stories that were holding you back. All you were doing was strengthening the bars on the cage that has you imprisoned. So for you to become the person that you want to become in this new decade, for you to have the success, or whatever success means to you today, you need to focus on the things that are going to enable those characteristics or those stories to happen for you. So what should you be focusing on in 2020? Or what should you be focusing on in the next 90 days, whatever time period you've chosen? Now, for those of you who have done the 3 categories, health, wealth, and relationships, same question, just in 3 different areas. what should you be focusing on in health to become the person that you want to become, to have the success, or whatever success looks like, in the health environment for yourself? In regards to unlocking the money vault, what should you be focusing on for you to enable yourself to unlock the money vault in 2020? One of those things should be getting hold of us so that we can help you on your journey and accelerate that journey to unlocking the vault and escaping the cage. Hint, hint. Okay, so question 4, my friends, is what should you be focusing on in the coming year, 90 days, whatever time period you have selected? You've got that question at the top of your page. You're then going to set your timer and you're going to write down everything that you believe you should be focusing on to enable success, whatever success means to you today, to happen, who it is that you want to become to enable that to happen, and taking your mind off the stories that were holding you back. Okay, they're the things that go in the bin. Okay, those stories that were holding you back. Okay, so that's question number 4, my friends. Get to it, do the exercises, do the tasks. That's the only way you're going to change. Action changes things. What you focus on expands. Okay, this is Dwayne signing off for the team here. Conquer your Everest. I will speak to you again on the next episode of Snapshots from the Summit. Remember, if you need some help, reach on out. Above or below this episode, you'll find 3 ways that you can reach out. Pick one, and whichever one suits you, and let's see whether we can accelerate that escaping of the cage and the unlocking of the money vault for yourself and the people that you love in 2020 and the decade ahead. Till then, talk to you again soon. Bye for now.